Welcome, welcome back, and welcome home. My name is Melissa, and I will be your multi-density cosmic tour guide today. We're going to do a little bit of a grid work, cleansing, clearing. There's a lot of grid workers out there, a lot of empaths and earth angels, chosen, anointed, star seeds, indigos, rainbows, all of the divine beings that you are. I think all of you are probably holding a particular frequency in the places and spaces and areas and collective consciousness layers that you're in, where you're at, how you do things, and just by being you. So I'm just going to show us a few tools that we can use. And I got my beautiful Arkansas crystal that I've had with me on my desk for years and years. It's my favorite one. And I do cleansing and clearing all the time on that. And we're just going to go sprinkle a little salt. So we got a little cup of salt, cleansing and clearing. And we ask that for the earth, wherever we're at. And I call upon God, Source, Creator, and divine, pure love, pure light throughout the universe to help us with this. And I'm just going to ask that there is a lot of beauty, joy, peace, love, freedom, wholeness, pure Christed energy purging out anything and everything not of the highest good around us, in us, above, below, in our circumstances, every level, every layer, in the earth, in the timelines to the beginning of time and back. Anything and everything that does not serve our highest good, or if there's anything that we don't know about, known and unknown, seen and unseen, around us, or in our energy fields, or our lands, or our histories, or our family lines, our neighborhoods, that is not for the highest good of all, or is just a little bit tricky, holding on to us, perhaps vows or imprinted or projected things that have been hooked in. And that could be in the whole collective consciousness and all levels and all layers of our spaces and places. And we're going to ask that if there's any energies or entities or hooks or attachments to the lands, our homes, our gardens, our minds, our eyes, our ears, our feet, our every level of thinking, our hearts, all levels and all systems, to the beginning of time and back, that those vows and those contracts, pardon me, took me a minute, soul contracts are nullified and void if they are not for the highest good and not for the new earth energy, not for this time anymore. So I got out the Optical Calcite. And this is an energy that I was cleansing and clearing earlier, asking pure Christed energy. And you know, all of us that love crystals and love the earth and love, you know, to work with nature. This one's really cool because in the very essence of this, it helps us have clarity. So it's called Optical Calcite. And I have a couple of Optical Calcites in yellow as well. And these are just one of my favorites because when you hold it and clear it, and our intention is to clear the lands and the histories, the Akashic records, and every layer of our mind, body, spirit, souls, and to come back into alignment and wholeness and clarity in only that pure Christed energy, that truth, then it just really seems to align and adjust, help us adjust quickly and cleanly, and help us release some of those things that we were holding on to, or that were holding on to us that we didn't know. We didn't even know. And so it's almost like a really cool tool to use in our shadow work, in our grid work, shadow work. So I ask that we hold clarity in our earth grids around us and our connections across the molecular structure, the energetic structure, the engineering, the architecture of our spaces and places around us, that we have clarity, and that we are able to see the truth with freedom and joy and understanding, and receive our downloads and our activations very easily, as well as our lands be smooth and clear. How's that? So I got another one. It was on my desk, my outside desk, and it's Celestite or Celestite, and it's the blue, baby blue. This is a chunky piece of it that's not polished, and I'm going to ask that it helps with our dreams and the way that our minds work. So I'm going to ask for clearing from God's source. As usual, do a little salt, a little more salt for the lands around us that cleanses and clears. And it's an age-old tool that we've all used in different cultures and backgrounds. And with this Celestite, I ask that this blue, this chunky piece is pretty cool, and it's the color of angelic frequency, divinity. And so I ask that angelic frequency is with us in our sleep and in our thinking, our minds, and our connection with Source. And I ask that only pure Christed truth and protection and safety and angelic energies are in our dream time, our sleep time, so that nothing can come in and pierce our minds and our dreams. And if there's anything that's been accessing us in our minds, in our dreams, or in our homes, or around our beds, I ask that God's Source sends a massive amount of angels to cleanse and clear that, and hold our ceilings and our floors and our pillows and our every fabric and every layer of our homes and our lives in safety in this blue, beautiful, safe, angelic energy. And that Christed angelic energy keeps our minds and our thoughts, our consciousness safe when we're asleep or not paying attention, and also is willing to cleanse out any of these imprinted or projected or imposed things in our systems to the beginning of time and back, any houses we've ever lived in, any beds we've ever slept in, any to come as well. So an energy of grace and angelic peace and contentment, safety, comfort, deep rest and restoration is around us and in our earth grid. It just emanates from our earth grid. And I've got one more, which is, I've had these out, these pyrites, the fool's gold pyrites. In these times, it's one of our choices as we keep going forward in our journeys, in our awakenings, ascension, whatever, our mastery in ourselves, our shadow works, all of it, that we receive. It's something we would want. It's that Magdalene energy, golden energy, and it's rich, and it's knowledgeable, it's wisdom, it's truth. And so I'm asking for this pure Christed pyrite energy. It's a cleansing and clearing to also ground us and keep us in this golden, pure, new era, Aquarian age energy. And it can really keep us in a protective mode. So the pyrite is also known for being protective and also helping our minds stay in balanced alignment as well. So I love the pyrite, and on top of that, I want to ask for a lot of prosperity and excitement and abundance and richness and joy in our energy fields and our lands. Golden opportunities, the Midas touch vibe. How about that? All Christed energy, all source, to be held state of mind, a state of being to be held in us, in our gridworks around us, in the architecture around us, in our homes, in our cities, our streets, our safety, grounded, focused, and serenity, peace, richness, prosperity, joy. So I'm asking for that today, and there's a little bit of more clearing that we're going to do in case there's anything chunky or resistant in our systems. And I'm going to ask that the hand of God, the breath of God, the eyes of God, the heart of God, source, creator, takes care of this and holds us, helps us hold this grid work. Because it's not really necessarily us, it's the divine universe that shows us and teaches us how to hold this purified and purifying energy in the grid work of our very fabric of being. So in the architecture around us, in the lands, in the skies, in the our homes, our driveways, our streets, our systems, our grocery stores, our connections with others, all this purification, this clarity, this golden energy, the pure divine angelic energy, and just the true connection with our kindred spirits, our kindred souls, and divine soul families, and remembering. It's a remembrance too. So I'm asking for that to everywhere we walk, every breath we take. This earth has taken such good care of us. It takes gives us our food, our nourishment, our very breath. And I ask that those layers of the energy, that we bring gratitude back and hold it in gratitude, grace, happiness and joy and freedom, and sort of talk back to Mother Earth and talk back to the energy systems around us that we didn't even know were there. So grid workers, pure divine love, and pure divine love in your journeys and paths and your spaces, places across this world, across the divine universe, and all the earth, air, fire, water, and ether all around us. So highest good for all, and whatever is best for us all in our grid work holding today. We'll hold the state of being of pure love, even when we're asleep. Safety, comfort, ease, clarity in our eyesight, in our vision, our knowing, understanding, wisdom, and truth, our Akashic records, and that golden energy of pure Christed, new earth energy medicine. That's the golden energy. Thank you all for being with me. I hope this was fun, and super smooches and blessings. I shall see you all later. Thanks for the likes and the shares and the comments. That's so awesome. Thank you so much. Heart hugs.